I'd like to introduce this event, which is TeleMatch Dota 2, which is on 27th Feb 2021. It's organized by Susus, and the prize partner is Aftershock. So if you guys are here for the first time, please check out the links below. We actually have a Dota 2 Sus group, Facebook group. We also have teletrip.gaming, Instagram, and also you can follow us on the Facebook, so on and so forth. So just keep in touch after this telematch. So maybe some of you are wondering like who is our special guest, our guest speaker. Our guest speaker is someone who you might be familiar with if you actually follow the Southeast Asia Dota 2 scene. And he has competed in 4 TIs, with his strongest finish being 4th in TI6. So currently playing in Fnatic, let's welcome DJ to the live stream. Hello! You can unmute yourself.
Hello, I'm
Yay!
DJ.
Yeah, welcome. So okay, we'll start the timer now. He only has about 15 minutes with us. So I'll jump straight to the questions, simple ones, and then for the viewers, please type your questions if you have them. Okay, so DJ, I'm going to start the easy ones, okay?
All right.
Okay, so let's what's your favorite hero?
Hero?
Yeah.
Right now, let me think.
Wood. Just one.
Nyx.
Next. Alright. So next
Yeah.
one. Favorite role.
Favorite what?
Role. Like for example,
Role?
carry, support, yeah.
Oh, I like playing position 4 still.
Oh, okay.
But
Favorite.
I'm okay playing 5.
You're okay playing 5. So Fnatic, if you're listening, please give him role 4, support 4. Yeah. Favorite player except yourself or your teammates.
Favorite player? Puppy?
Wow. All right. Can I ask why?
Because he's been in the Dota scene for a really long time and he's not showing any signs of, like aging and when it comes to like playing good.
Like he's still keeping
It's
it up.
always consistent.
Right. Okay. So the fourth one, favorite food.
Food?
Mm.
Chicken rice.
Okay. I was about to. Okay, my fifth question for the easy side would lead to, I don't know, might be quite catastrophic for you. Okay, so which chicken rice do you prefer, Malaysia's or Singapore's?
I haven't really tried, like, I'm not sure if I tried the Singaporean one, but I like the one in Malaysia.
Okay, so
But Eric told me, our manager told me it's like almost the same.
almost the same.
I don't know. I don't know if it's true.
All right, so you have to come to Singapore soon and try it out yourself.
Yeah, sure. I'll try it.
All right,
I
so
like it anyway.
yep. No, you have to try. You have to try. I believe Singapore's one is nicer. Like Singapore boleh. Yeah. Okay. So now that we have warmed you up, right? And
Yeah.
let's dive right deep in, okay? So I was a bit naughty or sneaky rather. I was just watching your Manila Major profile video, the one that you actually shared about, like you're just eating eggs only for meals, right? And
Yeah.
fast forward to today that you are doing well as a pro player and able to support yourself while playing professionally. So has anything changed in terms of mindset or priority since then?
Uh, of course, because you grow up, you get more responsibilities, and you kind of have to be smart about the money. So, like, you just focus on like the more important things. You don't really want to just keep spending money. I think that's it.
So but it's quite interesting because at that time, right, you don't really have like, okay, I'm not sure if I'm right to say this, but don't really have money to spend since you're like eating eggs, right? So
Yeah,
how do you
yeah.
actually, like, even now that you're earning more because of like Dota and stuff, right? Do you still see like, oh, it's still important? Like it's not just saying like, oh, I can play Dota forever, but you actually do think about like your retirement and like have those plans ready, or you're just gonna say, nah, I'm gonna like just play Dota all the way and see how far I go.
Yeah, I mean, I I always want to stay in Dota scene for a long time, but
Mm.
I'm trying to think of like future plans, like how to invest money. So, like when it comes to the point where I'm not playing Dota anymore, I'm like secured in the future and my family.
Right. Wow, this like a man with priorities. All right. Okay. So I'll jump to the next question. Is because some of the players, right, or rather a lot of us, we haven't been in a position like yours to actually play professionally, to play on the world stage, to actually earn money by playing Dota. So
Yeah,
sometimes we think it's like a dream job to play games and earn millions of dollars. So with that in mind, right, what is the first misconception you want to break?
misconception.
Like you think that it's easy job. Well, all you need to do is just play games, earn money, and like get grills. Like, so what is it that you want to like share that hey, it's actually this part is actually not that true. Like, what is the truth that you want to tell the
I mean,
viewers?
the one misconception, the most common one is like people say it's like easy, but it's really not because you have to commit your whole time and you really gotta focus and be away from your family and you gotta travel a lot of times and it's not really that easy. Yeah.
So let's say for like you were saying, it's not easy for your like in terms of balancing Dota and your family, right? What is that maybe that one experience? Because like to some players it would be like, or like us casual players, they would be like, hey, you know what, I can like just play without getting disturbed, like my parents won't knock the door and like
Yeah.
ask me for dinner. But what is that one thing, maybe an example that you can share that to really help the viewers actually relate that this part is actually quite painful.
Yeah, the thing you said about like the someone disturbing you when you're playing is actually true. Um like I experienced it last time and it was really annoying because like you don't really want to be disturbed when you're in a scrim or you're on a pub because you're playing serious, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But maybe that point where you felt that moment that you have to leave your family to go for like maybe a big Dota tournament and stuff, it's like it was maybe a major thing for your family. Like, is there something that not something that you don't mind sharing, like to share that experience to let's feel like, oh
Uh,
wow, that's a struggle.
I mean, right now, like, uh, let's just say I've been in the Philippines for a whole year now,
Mm.
and now that there's a land, I need to think about like me leaving again and being away for like a month, and it's like I'm
Oh,
not used to it anymore.
I see.
So like it means that I'm not gonna be. Maybe it's just about the comfort. Like
Mm.
yeah,
Getting used to the traveling life again.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So for those who are looking to chase esports as a career, right, is there a struggle that you'd like to share with them to consider?
Struggle. I mean, losing. Yeah,
What
like
what do you
it's
mean?
the most common struggle, and losing sucks, but like you won't really learn anything if you
Ah.
keep winning.
Okay, so I'll ask you a bit more Dota related like skill, but so like with
Okay.
all the okay, don't worry, I'm not testing your Dota skills. We know you how good you are. So with all the patches in Dota, right? Sometimes we joke that it's like Dota 3. So how do you keep up with the changes competitively? Like, okay, you don't need to reveal your secret strats, but like how do you keep up?
Uh, I mean, the most common thing that pro players do is just play a lot of games. I mean, first of all, when there's a patch, um, everyone in our team reads the patch, like literally everything every word that is on the patch. So and you need to play a lot of pubs to get used to it.
Mm,
Yeah, that's really the only thing that can make you like consistent
I
as
see.
Dota progress.
Ah, so it's really about really doing your homework. Ah.
Yeah, like just play a lot of pubs and read the patch notes well.
So I'm going to ask you a bit more personal. It's like, so if after every patch, right, do you have like a low key fear of not keeping up? Like for example, like there are some players after like certain patches they kind of fall off. or like
Yeah.
suddenly just can't make it to tier 1 anymore? Do you have that fear sometimes as a player?
Yeah, I do. When like usually it happens when we take a break, a long break, and I don't really like playing pub when I'm on a break, and like I get rusty, and
Mm,
you play bad when you're rusty,
I see.
and that sucks.
Yeah. So see, all pro players also have their own fears, alright? They are not like
Yeah.
superheroes. So okay, we actually have one question from facilitator Pojin. He asks, as a Dota 2 player, right, do you actually see Dota 2 growing or slowing down?
Hmm. I I'm not sure. I think right now it's still the same.
Same.
Like maybe it went down for a little bit just because of the COVID, but I don't see it like growing like and going down at the same time.
Mm. Okay, I'll sneak in a shout out. So just now the game that the last game that played, right, was actually Shogun Clan Esports was playing, and I realized that they're actually a Filipino team, and they joined just to have fun. Like they don't mind not having the prize and stuff. But I thought it would be quite cool because they're actually fans of you, and I think I was talking to
Mm.
a captain and wondering if you could shout out to Morexus, like just say hi Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
Yeah.
Actually, who's the Filipino team?
Uh,
Like the Dari team
sorry.
last game?
Yeah, just the last game. Yes. The one that
Nice.
won. Yeah. So shout out.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
he's on the Twitch as well. So
Hello, Anthony.
so any question, guys, please type. We will read out. Okay. Also, so sorry. It became like some shout out fest instead. Guys, if you have any
Okay.
questions, I can't read that. So I'll try my best, but I hope it's not vulgarity. But mabuhay ang Pinas DJ.
Buhay ang Pinas.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I hope I pronounced it right. Yeah. Ah, okay. One question. Hey DJ from Dennis Dots. Hey DJ, how do you manage your love life and Dota?
Communication. Like if I'm not here, I always talk to my wife, like in Facebook when I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
And that's just it.
Yes.
Nothing really special. Like no, there's no secret.
Ooh. So actually, I have a testimony. Like for example, right? You would think like, oh, he's just whole day playing Dota, but yeah, like even when in events and stuff, he does, like yeah, every time you have this secret talk, right? They say, "Wow, DJ is really a good man." So, yes, so yes, he's really good at managing his family and Dota life. So, guys, maybe he's after his Dota career, he can ask him how do you manage esports and love life. Yeah. Any other
Yeah.
questions? Hey guys, any questions? Wow. I was just wondering if like there are questions or it's just that no one's asking or like is my chat not loading? Hey guys, come on. Okay, so from Brimhill, I think he's going to cast later actually. So he asked, how much practice do you do per day? Okay, I'm going to phrase it a bit more so that you can give us a
Yeah.
bit more like I know a lot of people, like a lot of players, they always say um it's always about playing games and all that. And then all the gamers will say, hey, I put 10,000 hours in Dota and I'm still like legend and something like that. So maybe you can just share with us a bit more of what like, when you say like how much practice you do per day, like what exactly is the practice? Like what is the effort required in that sense?
Uh, like in order for you to improve, like in the rank, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah, in a rank.
I mean, like you play a lot. That's for sure. You play a lot of games every day. Uh, and not only that, you watch a lot of replays too if you really want to improve. Because like the pro teams, the pro games, that's what makes you learn Dota more. Not really just playing pubs every day. Yeah. I guess that's it.
So guys, in other words, use your brain. No, I think it's more about intentional play rather than just the number of hours. And of course, if we're gonna ask him a bit more of what exactly he's gonna do, I think we have to charge him. So I know he has to
Yeah,
charge us
I
instead.
mean, because a lot of players just play a lot of pubs, and they will say that, oh, I play a lot of pubs, but I don't improve. My rank doesn't go up. So yeah, like you gotta watch some like pro games.
Hmm.
You're gonna see a lot of good stuff in there.
I'm gonna ask you one very like I won't say serious question, but okay, you know in pubs, right, you have to train and it's actually quite irritating when they notice that you're DJ, right? I mean, no matter how you try to hide, they're like, hey, you know it's DJ in your rank. And you have
Yeah.
two scenarios. One is they'll try to um like suck up to you and end up not playing well. Like you know what I mean? Like just doing whatever you want and I would say kind of spoil your game. But the other option is maybe they find out you're DJ and they want to like really go all out and like
Yeah.
5-man rambo you. So we do have these issues, especially like in games where we always you know, sometimes we can't help it but blame the teammates and say like, wow, I know game sucks, Dota sucks, so and so forth. But you probably faced this situation way more than us, and how do you deal with it?
I used to face that situation a lot of times, but uh, I started playing rank. I mean pub games in my Smurf because I don't really like it when the players know they're playing with me or against me. It's like really irritating for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so um, I'm gonna skip Peppero's question, but okay, from Skinny D-Bags, which is actually Pojin. Maybe last question from the viewers. So is it hard for new blood entering Dota 2 pro scene? In the sense that is it
Hard.
still dominated by old players?
It's hard. Can you repeat?
Okay, is it difficult for new blood, like for example, new players, totally not from the scene, to enter the Dota 2 pro scene?
Uh, I mean, like right now. I mean, not even right now. Like how the new bloods enter the pro scene. They don't do it just by forming a team and like joining a lot of tournaments. What I know is like a lot of young bloods, like the new bloods,
Mhm.
they get into a good team when they play a lot of ranks and they get discovered just by like playing good Dota in the pubs.
So
Yeah.
so what you're trying to say is that the only way up is really up the ranks and get scouted because you get
Yeah, like you
yeah.
wanna get you wanna be scouted by some good players in your pubs, cause that's what usually happens,
Mhm.
right? Like when you play good, some people add you and they will watch your replay. I used to do that.
Yeah.
Like when there's this guy where he plays Chen like every game,
Mhm.
and then I added him because I wanted to watch his replays. I wanted to learn from him, but he's actually a random guy. Like I don't know him. He's not a pro. It's
Oh.
just like a like random dude.
So you see, guys, it's not about just chasing the top ranks, but to really look at the skill and what exactly you want to look out for. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
never know that random person who adds you might actually be DJ. Okay, so thanks, right? So okay, I have two parts, okay? So just bear with me, okay? So last question
Yeah.
one last question for me, which is there anything you want to share with the Dota 2 community, aspiring Dota 2 players, or even if it's that question, right? Or even if let's say you were starting out last time, is there something you want to advise yourself? Like, you know, look back at your past and there was one advice you have wanted to give when you were starting out Dota.
Yeah, I can share one
Hmm.
scenario where like I was really new at Dota 2 And then my friend Cass um, and Jesse Vash, they were like, come join us in like the Filipino team. And then I was playing really bad because I'm new to Dota 2.
Mm,
So there's this one guy. Uh, he was like toxic because
mm.
they think we're losing because I'm bad and I'm just new. So yeah, like right now it's like totally different.
So
So maybe the moral lesson is like don't be toxic to new players.
you never know, right? He might actually be
Yeah, you
another
never
TI.
know.
Alright, actually that's really very good because every time we hear about stories of players, it's always like, wow, they're really very good. But we always forget that pro players actually really started from a bottom, and there was a moment that, to be honest, you guys suck, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So before you leave, right, could we just get the viewers to actually type some words of encouragement for DJ as he's going to compete in the majors held in Singapore? Can you just shout out to him and stuff, like, I mean, all the time. Okay, so to just wrap it up, the Q&A session, right? I think we always try to get pro players to come onto this telematch event so that we can actually just connect, because it's community
Yeah.
event, right? We want to like have that sharing from the pro players, like a bit more personal, and some advice to the community. But at the same time, we don't just want to take from the pro players. We want to also have the community actually cheer the pro players as well, because I believe you guys also need all the encouragement and all the support.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, please
Appreciate it.
type all your cheers. Can you guys type your cheer? Don't let it be an awkward pause here. See Doto,
I
best Doto.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Come on. DJ Best Agnima from Purple Rose. Skinny Building Best actually said C Doto, best Doto. Yes, please bring the pride of C Doto to sing. Yes, yes, anything else? Anyone else? Uh anyone else? Taken Dota 2, please carry me, DJ Senpai. Hey guys, we just say giving back. Soshi 10, good luck and see you in Singapore. Alright,
Thank
do
you.
we have room for one more? Wow, like some lucky draw like that. Dude, one more before we start our semi-finals. One more? No, I'm gonna skip that. Come on. Give him some cheers, guys. He's gonna come to Singapore. Eh. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so Skinny Dean Backs again, he shared beat ice 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 XD. Pepero say come eat chicken rice, and Brimhill say we love you DJ, go to Zook. Alright, I think they're
So
just all trolling, yeah, but I think all of them are quite shy, but I think they are really we are really cheering for you, and thank you so much for offering your time.
yeah, thank you. I
Hey,
appreciate this. Thank you
yes.
for having me.
Thank you.